everyone and welcome back to our channel. My name is Renee. It is very nice to meet you if you're new. Welcome to our channel. Today's video is going to be a current favorites video, if you will. These are some things that I've been like obsessing over for the beginning of this year. I haven't done one of these in quite a while. If you guys want to try out any of these products or anything, I'll pop them all in the description box. In this video, there's going to be lifestyle products, technology, beauty products, as well as some clothes that I've been loving. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. The first thing that I literally have been obsessing over is, if you follow me on Instagram, you probably already know, Celsius drinks. So I have seen this all over social media, and I'm like not a big energy drinker. I'm more of like a coffee drinker. The only thing I don't like about coffee every single morning is that you have to put, well, I put a lot of sugar in my coffee, so it's not like the best thing to put in your body first thing in the morning. I didn't really understand what Celsius really was, but it's basically like a healthier energy alternative. So I've been drinking one of these every single morning. Now these are really high in caffeine, so just keep that in mind. I think they're like 200 milligrams or something like that. I got the Celsius variety pack on Amazon and I blew through them and I liked like every single flavor. They even have like a cola flavor. That was like the one that I was like, I don't know, that doesn't sound that great. It literally tastes like you're drinking a Coca-Cola. Like, they're just really good. So it's healthy energy. It accelerates your metabolism and burns body fat. Apparently, you drink one of these before you exercise, you'll burn like more calories. So there's no high fructose corn syrup, no aspartame. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Aspartame. No preservatives, no artificial colors. There's 7 essential vitamins in this. They're really good too. There's 0 sugar, gluten-free, kosher, non-GMO, certified vegan, and it really just gets me super pumped to go work out. Another thing that I've never really done is pre-workout, so this kind of acts as more of like a pre-workout wake up grind kind of thing, and I've loved every single flavor. They are so good. The next thing that I've been obsessing over for the beginning of this year, especially, oh my god, I literally can't even, let me like recoup. My Hush blanket. Now I don't actually have it here with me because I've packed it up. I'm not going to bring a giant weighted blanket onto an airplane with me. That would be just quite annoying, but it is a weighted blanket, and I've heard so many different benefits about weighted blankets. One of the things that I wanted to do this year was get a weighted blanket because I feel like, I don't know, I always sleep with like 3 or 4 blankets over me and I blast the AC. Like, I like it to be freezing, but I like to be like weighted down, and I didn't realize how much I really loved it until like I moved into my mom's place, because without it I am not sleeping that well, to be quite honest. Like, I feel like the blankets are light. I think like the weight of the blanket helps like insomnia, it helps anxiety when you're sleeping and stuff, so I just really appreciate it that much more. I've been also sleeping on my couch in my house like the beginning of this whole year, and my couch is really narrow. Like, it's really small. I would have never thought that I could have slept on the couch, and I think the weighted blanket definitely helped. Like, I literally just like, I need my weighted blanket when I'm sleeping now. I have a newfound appreciation for my Hush blanket, and it's really soft. Like, I like the style of it. A lot of weighted blankets aren't that physically appealing, but the Hush blanket is really cute and I really like it. It's like a deep gray, the one that I have. So yeah, I've been loving that. The third thing that I have, if I can find it, I'll pop it in the description box, but it's my little AirPod cover. My friend got this for me for Christmas. She said she got it from Urban Outfitters, so I'll see if I can find it. I hate like looking up like gifts and stuff that I got, but every time that anyone sees this, they're always like, oh my god, that's so cute. They love it. I like it because it's like knitted, and what is it? Is it like what is it? I don't know, but it's so cute. And then like you just pop it in, pop it out. I like these AirPod covers just because a lot of people in my family have AirPods, so you know this one's mine because look at it. It's just so cute. I've been getting tons of compliments on it too, so thanks, Lindsay. The next thing is super random, but I have been obsessed with the Impossible Burger from Burger King. I never really ate at Burger King when I was younger. Like, I feel like Burger King is like the bottom of the fast food chain. Like, I'm more of like a Chick-fil-A person. I think they came out with the Impossible Burger last year, and I remember trying it and it was so good, and then I just never got it. And then I went on a road trip with my friend and we went and got an Impossible Burger, and I had to get another one after. Like, I've been just obsessed with the Impossible Burger. I really like that Burger King is kind of changing up the scene and allowing like the plant-based burgers to be part of fast food, but also like a healthier plant-based. I know Impossible Burgers is one of the better options. There's also like the Beyond Meat burger is really good too, but it's super inexpensive. It's a fast food, like really not that bad for you, and it's huge. It tastes like a Whopper. It reminds me of my childhood because like I used to always get the McDonald's burgers with like onions, ketchup, mustard, you know, and it tastes like exactly like that. It's really, really good. I get myself like an Impossible Burger french fries, which Burger King actually has really good french fries too. It's crazy. I never would have thought. And then a Diet Coke. Like, it's just such a good fast food meal. I don't know why I felt the need to put that in there, but I just have like a fond appreciation for Burger King now. Really random. Okay, so the next thing that I have is my suitcase. A lot of you guys mentioned that you liked my suitcase in my past vlog when I was packing it up, so I thought I would just pop it in here to pop it in the description box for you guys. But it's a really beautiful like white color. I'm debating whether or not I should get like a cover for it, or if I like the rough and tough look of the suitcase, that means I've like traveled places. Now it is white, but it is so aesthetically pleasing. I love it. It looks so nice. I'm living out of it for the next month, so I thought I'd pop it in here. And with that, I also travel with my Angela Roy bag. I think this one's called the chair tote. I love this thing. Whenever I travel, I always bring it. So this is a vegan leather brand. They are a little bit more on the expensive side, but it's a bag that like I'll have forever. I love how it's huge. You can bring it on as like a carry-on, if you will. It fits like underneath the airplane seats, so I always bring this along with me. There's two pouches here which button up. They have like the longer chain that you can use, or just like the short little handles, and I always put like my electronics on one side and then all of my cords and whatnot on the other, and then in the middle I'll just put like my airplane ticket and stuff, or like my wallet. And it's just like a really great, hefty, good bag to invest in. I love this thing. I don't know what I would do without it. And it's black, so it doesn't get dirty or anything. The next lifestyle product that I have is my Orgain protein. So I usually eat Vega 1, but I wanted to try something a little bit different. I wanted something that was just more protein packed. I still love Vega 1. I still will be getting some, but I picked this up from Whole Foods. I think you can get it on Amazon for cheaper, honestly, but it's just like an organic protein. I always get the chocolate one. It has 21 grams of protein, it's 6 grams of fiber, and 4 grams of net carbs. And net carbs assist you in tracking carbs that impact your blood sugar. I've noticed ever since I started drinking this, like I crave it. It has super clean ingredients, which is like really rare in protein powders. So it has organic pea protein, organic chia seeds, organic brown rice, organic cocoa. It's dairy-free, soy-free, gluten-free, lactose-free, vegan, non-GMO, and 0 grams of sugar. And what I do is I'll just pop 2 scoops of this in with 12 ounces of almond milk, shake it up, and I crave it. And then my rings. So I've been wearing my rings for quite a while now. Like, I like these 2 rings so much. So they're both very different options. If you're looking for like a good boyfriend stacking ring, like a thick, higher quality ring, this one is from Majuri. It's a really beautiful gold. It's thick. I really like it. It just fits so perfectly. And then this one is the Cartier dupe that I got on Amazon. So Cartier actually makes a ring that looks just like this, and it's hella expensive. So I got the Amazon one. Maybe one day I'll get myself the Cartier one, but I'm just like not one to like spend a lot of money on stuff that can get lost and is very small like this. But yeah, I always wear these and I really like them. So now we're gonna go to technology. So I have a few things. The first one is my Mint app. I have been loving this. I wanted to find like a simpler way to do my budget this year. I used to literally go through all of my transactions and like calculate how much I spent in each category. For example, rent, gas, food, that kind of stuff. It was draining to have to like go through every single transaction and then go back when I do taxes and stuff to like try to figure out what everything meant. It's just like, I was basically doing the same thing like 3 times in a row. It was just exhausting. But then a lot of you guys recommended the Mint app. So Mint is basically, it links your bank account and then you go to your transactions, like it already puts them up and you just literally categorize them. And it's so easy to see, and then you can go back and look at what you're spending on food, what you're spending on gas, and all of that other stuff. You can create budgets, you can make your own categories. It's just a really easy, simple, quick way to do your budget, and I've been loving it. Thank the Lord. I saved like so much time when I transferred over to Mint, so I've been obsessed with that. It's a really great option to keep track of your finances. And then the second one is kind of random. I've been playing Gardenscapes like non-stop. So Noah and I used to play this all the time when we were like traveling. It was like our travel game when we were up in the air. So basically like they're like the basic games, like the color games with the blocks. You have to like match them up. It's like a brain game, but it's also really therapeutic. I always read and then I'll play Gardenscapes and then I'll pass out. I'm on level 419, but I've been playing this for 2 years. Keep that in mind. I've been playing more often though this year, and I've just been freaking loving it. And then, okay, so me and my brother just watched this movie called Jojo Rabbit. It's about this little boy who is a Nazi and he's living in like that era of like Hitler, and he finds a Jewish girl like locked in his house. So he becomes more understanding of really what's going on because he's so young and he was taught at such a young age the hatred of the Jews. And it's just like a really powerful movie, but it also throws in a lot of humor, and I love the visuals of this movie. Like if you're into film, I love like the shots that they have. Like it's just it's a very aesthetically pleasing movie. It has the humor aspect, but it's not overly done where it's corny. It's also a very serious movie, and I just really loved it. I watched it with my brother literally like yesterday. I just thought I'd throw it in here because it's a really good movie. The little boy in there is like one of the best kid actors I've ever seen, and then Scarlett Johansson's in it. In terms of music, so I've been loving the Wish You Well playlist that I made. It's basically like all these like super sad but really beautiful songs about like letting go or like, you know, moving on. I don't know, I've been loving it. If you're more into like hip hop and like upbeat, like good vibe kind of music, I've been also listening to my playlist called Stroll, and it's just basically, like I just said, chill beats, like really good vibey music. Now we're gonna go to beauty. You guys are probably sick of me saying this, but you know, I can't get over this. It's the Sara V Moisturizing Cream. It's a super thick face lotion that I put on, and it makes my skin so plump without being greasy. It's developed with dermatologists. It's super inexpensive. I can't get enough of it. It makes my skin so soft, and I love it so much. It's also accepted by the National Eczema Association, so if you have like really bad textured skin, I highly recommend not even just the cream, but like this brand in general. So the next one is my lip plumper. So this one is the Nuben Nude Lip Plumper. This stuff has been amazing. I'm wearing it right now. It makes my lips so freaking glossy, and when I put this on, like my skin just like exudes, like I don't know, I just really like it. It is a really thick formula, so if you're not into like really thick lip gloss, I don't really recommend it. It's also a lip plumper. It doesn't really plump my lips as much as it just makes it very like I was gonna say plump, but so it doesn't make them like super big, if that makes sense. But it does last forever. Like when I go out and I put this on, I don't even have to reapply, maybe once. The next one is my Glossier Bubble Wrap Eye and Lip Plumping Cream. I don't use this as a lip plumper, but I will put it underneath my eyes in the morning, and again, it just makes my face look very plump and awake and youthful. I love this stuff. I just pump like 2 pumps, pop it under my eyes in the morning right before I do my makeup, and it's just so smooth. That with the Sara V and the lip gloss, like it just is like plump central. How many times have I said plump in this video? The next beauty product that I have is eyebrow gel. So it's the Sigma Tame and Tint eyebrow gel. I use the clear. I'm not a huge fan of eyebrow gel. I tried really hard to like eyebrow gel, but when I put eyebrow gel on, my eyebrows feel like I literally just sprayed them with hairspray, and I hate the feeling. I can't take it off. Like I hate it. That's before I tried this one. So this one is really nice because it makes your eyebrows stay where you want. It has a really small brush, but at the same time, it doesn't make it like feel hard or like you have hairspray on your eyebrows. So I will do like my powder on my eyebrows, and then I'll pop them into place, and then I'll put this on it, and my eyebrows are just fine for the rest of the night. If I don't wear this on my eyebrows are crazy by the end of the night. Another thing is my Milk Makeup Blur Stick. I've mentioned this also in previous videos before. It's basically like a primer. You just glide it on your skin, and it makes your skin so soft looking. It's called a blur stick because if you guys like use Facetune or anything, if you know that like softening effect that you can put on your face, or like the Snapchat filters where it makes your skin look very soft, can't see your pores, that's what this does in real life. And you put this on before your makeup, and your makeup just goes on very soft, and it gives you that blur effect. And then my last beauty product are my oil pads. So I used to use these all the time in high school. Was it Biore? I don't know, but they were super expensive, and I remember just them being so expensive, so I was like, I don't need them anymore. But I found these ones on Amazon. I've been using these for about a year now, and I still have a pack. It's like 100 pack. They're not as expensive, and you just blot them on your face. It also tells you, hello, beautiful you, or pretty you, which just like is super cute. You just go like this if you're ever greasy, and it keeps your makeup on, so you don't have to like keep putting like powder over your face, but it just takes the like the greasy shine off. So you just do that and like you can see that's all the oil that came off. Anytime I bring this out, everyone's like, can I get one? Can I get one? Even the guys are like, give me one. I don't know, I just think it's better than like blotting a whole bunch of powder on your face and like into your pores. All right, so now we're gonna do clothes. The first piece of clothing item that I have is something that my mom got me for Christmas. So I watched the MTV's The Challenge. That's like pretty much the only show, that and the Housewives of New York, that I actually watched. I'm not like a huge TV person, but this show I can't get enough of. It's The Challenge. I've been watching it since I was in high school. It is one of the best shows I've ever seen in my life. It's a mixture of like reality mixed with like a fitness kind of grind show. It's like competitions and like you get to know the characters, and there's also a lot of drama and like history with the characters. It's such a good show. If you have it like a binge night, go to like season, I don't know, from 2012 and on, you'll be hooked. Me and my brother and I have a friend watch it every time it's on. It's not on right now, unfortunately, but it is just so good. Like I literally just like, I feel so connected to that show, and it makes me want to like work out so hard and like grind. My mom got me this shirt that they wear, and anytime I wear this shirt, especially when I'm working out, I like go hard. Like I feel like I'm on the show, I'm about to like beat the race, and I'm full force in. So love it. The next thing that you guys probably see me wear, I've been like wearing this every single video, but I love it so much. It's the Hang In There shirt that I actually partnered up with Paxson for. They also have other ones too, so I'll pop like the whole line in the description box. It's all about like mental health, and it says hang in there, and the E is on the bottom, so like even when things are falling apart, like it just, you know, is a reminder to like hang in there. And then it partners with We Are Not Really Strangers, which is a community that portrays the idea that we're not alone in our human experience, and like everyone is like together, and they promote the human connectiveness of everybody. I think it's like for every piece they sell, $2 goes to the Jed Foundation, which helps our youth and the suicide rates for our youth. It's just a really great company. I love wearing it. I feel like I'm supporting such a great cause, but at the same time it's also super cute, and I love it. Anytime someone like reads the shirt too, they'll say something like, they'll be like, hang in there, and I'm like, yeah, and it just like connects us. Like it's literally doing its thing of like what the company wanted to promote. The next piece is my Lululemon Fast, I think they're called Fast and Free Tight, the 28-inch. I recommend the 28-inch because the 24-inch kind of rides down. Get the long ones if you get them, but they're the Lululemon, they're nylon Nulux, which is like a texture that makes you feel almost like as you're naked. But when you're working out and like running and stuff, it's really nice because I hate working out when I'm uncomfortable. This makes you so comfortable. They are Lululemon, so they're expensive, but they're totally worth it if you're investing in like a nice pair of workout leggings. I really like how they have the Lululemon here on the side of the leg, but my favorite thing is that they have a pocket for your phone. I just pop my phone in here and run, and I have my AirPods. I don't have like the wires and stuff, and it's just like me and running. I don't feel like I'm carrying anything, and it just like makes me want to run more. And they're super tight fitted, so the phone doesn't like bounce around everywhere. These are like the best running pants ever, and especially in the cold, they keep you really warm, and they're like wind resistant. You don't feel cold when you're wearing these. They're so comfortable. And they have the two pouches on the side, so sometimes I'll put my keys on the left, I'll put my phone on the right, and then they also have like a little pocket on the back. Again, you can pop your keys or something like that on the back, and I've just been loving those. I can't like run without them now. I have to have these. When I don't have the pockets on the side, I'm like, I have to carry my phone. Another piece that I've been absolutely loving are my Levi's. These are my first pair of Levi's, and I can't get enough of them. These are the straight leg wedgie fit, I think. So flattering. They make your butt look so good, but they're also like super comfortable. I got the color, oh my god, what is it? I think the color I got is Dibs. They go with everything. They're everyday use, and I've been wearing these like non-stop. And last but not least, I have my Nasty Gal boots, and they are pretty nasty looking right now. I need to clean them, but I have been wearing these non-stop everywhere. Again, they go with everything. They're so freaking cute. I don't know, they're just so cute. They're like grunge, but at the same time very feminine. That's everything I've been obsessed and loving lately. If you guys have anything that you want to add, pop them down below. I'll see you guys Friday. Love you guys. Go dummy, go